Hello. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the working process for working with the volunteer readers files for the Q Review Print Speaking to the Blind service. Now, it's important that we all use the same process when working with the files so that if any member of staff is off sick, then somebody else can step in and we know where to find the files and what's been done and what hasn't been done for the week for uploads, etc. Now, the readers that are able to edit their files and post-process them and upload to the BWBF site, they upload directly. But some members aren't able to record in the correct format or aren't able to do their own edits, for example. So that's when they get sent to Q Review staff. Also, at the end of the week, the Q Review staff are responsible for assembling the Castbox podcasts. So this is the way that we do it currently. This is July 2020. So every day in the Dropbox, I've got Dropbox installed on my computer here, and I've got my Dropbox synced to the Q Review online Dropbox. So if I go here and I go to Q Review, in the articles folder, you'll see that there are all the different readers here listed. Excuse me. So first thing to do every single day is all the articles that are uploaded by the readers, we need to copy them out of their folders, clear their folders, and put them into a separate folder so that everything is together. So, for example, I'll go into Amy Devlin's folder here. Now, I'm not sure what she's recording. Today's the 28th, so yesterday she uploaded these files here into the Dropbox. So because we can organize them by date modified, if we click here, then this makes it really easy to find which files were uploaded on what date, but it means it's also important that we clear the files every single day to keep the folders organized. So what I'm going to do is, let's open up another window here, Dropbox, there we go. Now, inside the Q Review folder, there is a weekly articles backup folder at the top here. Now, if we go inside that, every week we'll create a folder which has got the week's backup folders, the week's backup files. So inside that, we've got two folders: raw files and edited files. Once the files have been edited, once we've done the daily articles, we put the edited articles plus also the Castbox episodes into the edited files folder again, so that if something goes wrong with the BWBF or with the Castbox and we need to re-upload the files, then we can access them. So first of all, we're going to go to the raw files folder, go in here, and for example, let's start with the Glasgow Times, yeah. So Glasgow Times raw folders. I'm just going to clear this. This was from yesterday. So now if I just change my thing here, we're going to add date modified to the selection. Let's get rid of some of this. We don't need that, we don't need that, or that. Okay, now, so go back to the main folders. Now, I know Andrew Whale, he records for the Glasgow Times. Now, these are from last week, as you can see, the 23rd. So we don't need those, so we're going to clear those. And Bill Marek, unfortunately, he's not recording at the moment. So again, you can see these are from last week, so we're going to clear those. Now, if we go to Ian McKenna, I know he's recording for the Glasgow Times. Now you can see here, 27th, he recorded all these files yesterday. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy those files and put them into this folder. Okay. Now that we've copied them, we can delete them out of this folder along with the old files as well. That means when Ian goes to his Dropbox, goes to start uploading files today or tomorrow, then his folder is empty, so there's no confusion. So that is it for the Glasgow Times. Let's look at the Herald. We're going to get rid of these as well and do the same thing. We're going to sort by date modified. Let's get rid of these. And we go to Amy Devlin, for example. Start at the top. So the Herald. Now, Amy recorded these files yesterday, so we're going to copy those, put them in there. Okay. Now, if this happens, which is always sometimes a problem, then what you might have to do is just adjust these files slightly. So which ones are we missing? Bouncing back. Spell chairman. Yeah. Okay, that's the one we're missing there. Let's try that. Okay, so we've got six files there, and there are, yeah. So that's 6 files copied out, and means we can clear the folder now. And we'll go to Dan Cowan. Oh. And we're at the Herald. Let's see. So Dan recorded these files yesterday. I'm going to paste them in there. And we're going to clear her folder as well. And let's see, Jackie Harris, Herald. She didn't record any files yesterday, but these are old files, so we can clear these as well. Let's clear them. Liam, I think, is on holiday at the moment. Yes, there's nothing in there. Moira, let's look at the Herald. She didn't record anything yesterday, so we're going to delete those. Neil, he recorded these yesterday, which we can copy and paste into the main folder. And it means we can also clear the folder as well. And Paul Coy is recording the National. So we'll do the same for the National. So go to the National, and we'll go back up, and we'll go to Amy Devlin. She recorded these files for the National, 27th. Oh, these files for the National, 27th. Paste them in there. And we can clear her folder. Andrew Whale, I've already done his. Let's see, Diane. Jackie, she's in the Herald, the National. Okay, there's nothing in there. Moira, she recorded these files for the National yesterday. And now we can clear the old files out of her folder. And Paul Koya, he recorded these for the National yesterday. Okay, and now we can clear his folder. So we now have the raw files for yesterday in the main folder. So again, just how to find it: Q and Review, articles, weekly articles backup, weekly backup, raw files. Then we've got Glasgow Time raw files, Herald raw files, and the National raw files. Now from this, we can do the edits that we need to do for the Castbox and for the daily articles. Hold on a second, let's go back here. So every day, as the articles build up through the week, we'll be able to sort them by using the date modified tag at the top here. It means that if, for example, someone halfway through the week has to go off for a day or is sick, then anyone else in the staff can jump in, go into the raw files folder, find the files that need to be worked on, do the edits, and then upload them to the BWBF. And it also means that because the folders are being cleared out for the main readers, then there's no confusion as to which files have been recorded when, and who's uploaded what. And it's important that these are cleared every single day and backed up into the weekly articles backup. And from the raw files folder, obviously it makes it really easy to import the files for doing the daily edits. Okay, so that's a broad overview of the working process for editing the files from the home readers for the Q and Review Print Speaking to the Blind service.